feminine secret that makes him chase you. Have you ever wondered why some women seem to effortlessly inspire men to chase them, while for others, it feels like pulling teeth just to get a man to text back? There's a principle I want to share with you today that will flip this whole dynamic upside down. And more importantly, when you live it, you'll notice men begin leaning forward, pursuing you, and even feeling a sense of urgency to win your heart while you stay relaxed, radiant, and in your feminine essence. So if you've ever felt frustrated, confused, or even heartbroken, wondering why some men don't chase you the way you deserve, this video will be a game changer. Now let's start with a powerful phrase that might surprise you. It goes like this: infinite patience brings immediate results. What does that mean? At first it sounds like a contradiction, doesn't it? You're thinking, if I'm infinitely patient, then I'll never get results. But here's the paradox. The moment you shift into patience, real grounded patience that comes from self-worth, men feel it immediately, and they respond differently immediately. Why? Because most women are rushing the process. They're anxious, they're asking, where's this going? Why hasn't he texted? What does this mean? And men feel that anxiety. They feel the pressure and they sense the impatience. But when you breathe, when you lean back, when you embody trust, it's like your whole energy changes. Suddenly you're not grasping, you're not chasing, you're not needing. And when you shift, he shifts. He leans in, he starts to wonder, what is it about her? Why do I feel this urge to move toward her? That's the power of patience. And when it's infinite, when you've detached from the outcome completely, that's when the results often show up. Let me ask you this. Have you ever sent a man a text, waited 5 minutes, didn't hear back, and then sent another one, and then another? How did that work out for you? Well, now contrast that with the times when you were genuinely relaxed. Maybe even you forgot to think about him. And out of the blue, he reached out. Well, that's the principle in action. By the way, before I go deeper into how to embody this kind of energy, I created something special for you. It's a free quiz that reveals your unique love pattern and the exact shift you need to make to become magnetic to men. It only takes a couple of seconds and you'll get your top recommendation right away that can save you months or even years of frustration. So go ahead and click the link below this video or go to magnetizeyourman.com to take the free quiz now. You're going to love what you discover. Now, why does patience work so powerfully? Because men are wired for pursuit. Feminine energy receives, masculine energy moves forward and gives. When you embody patience, you're not blocking his pursuit, you're allowing it. Now think about it this way. If you're chasing him, there's no space for him to chase you. If you're rushing ahead, there's no room for him to step forward. But when you lean back into patience, you create space. You say, not in your words, but in your energy, I know my value. I know the right man will step up. I don't have to force this. That makes him value you, and value is what fuels devotion. Here's the thing. Men don't fall in love because of a woman chasing them. They fall in love when they earn your love through their efforts. And patience gives them that chance. I remember working with a client who would panic if a man didn't reply right away. She would spiral into anxiety, text again, maybe even confront him. And of course, the man kept pulling away. When she practiced patience, literally putting her phone down, going for a walk, focusing on her own joy, something shifted. And sure enough, men started stepping forward. They felt the difference. Have you ever noticed how attractive it feels when a woman is calm, grounded, unhurried, and in her feminine energy? Doesn't it make you lean in? Well, that's exactly how men feel when you embody patience. Here's the beautiful paradox. When you have infinite patience, the results don't take forever. They often happen very quickly. Why? Because detachment is magnetic. The moment you detach from the outcome and you stop sending out neediness and desperation, the energy of desperation is like repellent. Men often feel it and run. But when you're detached, when you genuinely feel, I'm okay either way, I trust the process, I know who I am, men feel drawn in. It's like when you smell fresh flowers, you just want to get closer. That's how your feminine patience feels to a man's masculine energy. And the best part is, this doesn't just apply to one man, it applies to every man. When you live with this energy, men notice you. They feel something different about you. They feel attracted, intrigued, and magnetized. Think of it like fishing. If you yank the line every second, you scare away the fish. But when you're patient, the fish bites. It's the same with a man. When you stop yanking his crank, he nibbles even harder. Now, one of the greatest secrets of feminine energy is this: commit to the process, not the outcome. Masculine energy is all about goals, finish lines, outcomes. Feminine energy is about experience, flow, being. When you live in the process, you create polarity. He's investing, you're enjoying, he's reaching, you're radiating. That's what keeps him chasing. Instead of asking, where's this going? Is he serious? Is he the one? Ask yourself, how do I feel in this moment? Am I lit up? Am I enjoying my own energy? Because when you shine in the process, men want more of you. They want to earn the right to keep you smiling. And here's the amazing part. The right man doesn't need to be forced into commitment. He wants to commit when he feels your energy is a gift, not a demand. Now, patience isn't passive. It's active faith. It's like the verse in the Bible that says, faith is the evidence of things not seen. When you trust before you see results, that's when results often show up the fastest. Now, here's why patience is so attractive. Men interpret it as self-worth. When you're patient, you're really saying, I know my worth. I don't need to chase or force anything. The right man will step up, and men feel that. If a woman panics over a lack of progress, he feels neediness. But when she responds with calmness and grace, he sees confidence. And confidence makes him value her because she is really showing that she values herself. Think of it like a job interview. The desperate candidate begging for a job isn't attractive. The one who knows their value, that's the one who gets hired. And it's the same with love. Patience doesn't mean silence. It means you express yourself with dignity as a queen, not with pressure, control, or blame. And when you do, the right man feels desire for you. And that desire makes him want to chase you even more. So I want you to remember and write down that phrase today. Infinite patience brings immediate results. Practice faith, practice detachment, and practice connecting deeper to your feminine essence. It's what every man cherishes in their life partner.